The maze exhibit has been traveling around for a few years now, and I have a lot of family in Ohio, so I'm really glad to see that that's arrived here. I usually think about something I want to tell you guys. Sometimes it's about the history of geocaching, how I got started, which is kind of a fluke, a hobby, really, that turned into a job, probably the best job I've ever had. And no one can fire me, so it's perfect for my kind of attitude. But I wanted to talk about just a recent cache I found, because I always get asked what's my most favorite cache. And I was up in Canada, and how many people know about The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the book with C.S. Lewis? Okay, so there was one called Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, and it had a lot of favorite points on it, so I wanted to check it out. When I arrived, it was actually in the woods, was a lamppost that somebody had constructed in the middle of the woods, and at the base there was a combination lock you could get inside, and there was the cache inside. And when I was just so amazed by, well, the creativity of it, also the amount of work that went into it, but it reminded me of how I think about geocaching even today. It's sort of like those books that I used to read when I was a kid, where you sort of went into this alternate reality and, were the hero of the story. And when you do these kind of geocaches, you get that kind of experience, like you're going through the wardrobe and finding this container in the woods. I used to say in the early days, it's like Indiana Jones without the restless natives and enormous boulder chasing you, and you have that same kind of experience. So I think I still feel that today, and I hope you guys do too. I know there's a lot of geocachers here for Geo Woodstock. I'm seeing a lot of stickers outside. But I wanted to thank the Boonshoft Museum of Discovery for hosting the maze. It really is something that introduces a lot of new people to geocaching, but it has a lot of fun stuff in there for long-time geocachers that get to learn a little bit more about the science behind GPS. I also want to thank MVGO for helping to organize the event and the work that they do as community organizers. There's a lot of amazing communities around that have organized, self-organized. They really don't have we support them a little bit, but they really support the community quite a bit. So I want to thank them as well. So thank you everybody for coming. I hope you enjoy the maze, and hope to see you at Geo Woodstock. Feel free to come up to me if you want, and tell me what kind of features you're missing from the website. So.
Thanks. So be sure to tell all of your friends about GPS Adventures. It'll be here all summer. It's a great way to introduce them to geocaching, and I hope that you have the chance to find the caches that we have here today. So enjoy the exhibit and enjoy your conference if you're headed out there. So thanks a lot.